Hello, hello, and welcome back to Socially Awkward. That's what we're playing today. I didn't forget. Shut up. You don't you don't know me. But yeah, let's yeah. I was just checking if it was actually recording. Wouldn't that have been silly if I wasn't? Tom sets you down to an old worn crusty weight bench that needs replacing. The chilly wind from the air conditioner sets a rigid massage to your nipples. Crusty. Hey, Jace. Tom hands you a towel. I'm dirty. You can use the shower if you like. Okay. I just asked David to buy us breakfast. That must be David. Wait, he looks familiar. Thanks, Makan. I'll pay you back later. Can we go somewhere secluded? The thought of being seen in public half naked is making you panic. You didn't really care about what anyone thinks about your stripes as long as it's outside your school. Yeah, sorry, the volume in my headphones was a bit loud. Getting seen by a classmate or a schoolmate with your stripes frightens you. Or maybe somewhere to take a shower. There's the locker room shower. You mean a public shower? Or, I have a private shower if you prefer. Yeah, let's go with the private shower. I'll take that. It's right in the office. I'll turn on the heater. How about I fetch you your clothes, for school, Jace? Yeah, that'd be great. You hand Tom your keys. It's right on my dresser, on my drawer, second floor. I'll be back in a jiffy. $5:30. You're just sitting on the office bench waiting for Tom with your clothes. What do I do? Suddenly the door opens. He's just staring, judgingly. Yo, why is this like that, though? And gave you a bag of burgers. Oh. Thanks. He simply shrugs, jumps on the chair, and then rolls to the computer. Based on the sound, he's playing WoW. Do I know you from somewhere? He just points at an ID hanging at the wall. It's your school's ID. He must be your classmate. Oh. Do we study in the same class? He didn't respond that time. Cool collar. Are you a fan? The question raises his eyebrow with curiosity. Reminds me of my favorite hero, El Tigre Lobo. Looks like you hit the bullseye. It's a real nice replica. Looks exactly the one El Tigre Lobo wears, except for how worn it is. Ready to head out? Sure. What's wrong? My beanie's dirty. I feel dirty. You can always take it off. No. Such a baby. College students are different than high schoolers, you know. That's a myth. If the same high schoolers graduated and entered in the same college, nothing's changed. There's a thing called growing up. You guys heading out? Yeah. It is a school day, but we'll probably go back to Jace's house for this stuff. For his stuff. Ah. Oh, why didn't you bring it over here? It was just a spur of the moment. But it's only just a 3-minute ride if I take the shortcut. Huh, college. I was able to scrounge up just enough for Dave's. What about yourself? Nah, I'm too old. And I have to look after my familia. Oh. You remember Tom mentioning that the gym was Marcon's. Macon's, you know. I don't know how that's pronounced. So you work as the gym owner? Pretty much. How does that work? I rent out the equipment for people to use, basically a subscription. And sometimes I let a group of people rent out the building on specific dates. Ah. It's not much. But since my familia owns the gym, the legalities has gone much smoother. Cool. Hey, Jace. Jace, I hooked you up for a membership. Oh, cool. For a year. Quit. I'll fetch you every morning at 4. Sound good, right? What? It's gonna be fun. You'll see the benefits in just a month. You just stood there and stopped walking and started walking out the door. Wait, Jace! Hoy. Chingado? Yeah, we're not, yeah, whatever. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Damn it, I ran away again. Why do I always do this? No, this is Tom's fault. He made me run away with his generosity. What the hell am I thinking? You're not sure, but during your self-reflection, a wild, handsome lion approaches. You get startled and start running up the hill like being chased by a sneaky cucumber. Why are you running? You slide and grind your face on the ground as you slide back down. Why are you running? Tom reaches for you, but you start making incoherent noises that are similar to a whale call. He leans in closer, only to be disappointed by more of your whale calls. If you can sing, I guess you're all right. You roll to face him, only to have your eyes blinded by the sun's evil rays. Dirt is stinging you with its dirt. You wince and involuntarily wipe your face with your dirty hands. Don't rub it, you'll get an infection. He takes out a handkerchief from his pocket, kneels down to your level, and starts flicking away whatever dirt is hanging on your nose. We'll need to clean you up and look at those wounds. You're going to get an infection. No. You protest, but you protest by pulling on Tom's whiskers. Why are you acting like this? Because no means no. What's gotten into you? You spent $180 on me. What? 15 times 12. Huh? Do it. 180? Good. 180's worth of sin. with a battle cry and 1,000 kittens. You run up to Tom and start punching his abs. What's going on? Every punch carries the rage and sorrow of every dollar Tom spent on the subscription. It's just a subscription. Oh. If you don't want to go, then don't go. It's impossible. It'd look bad if I didn't show up if I didn't show up at least a month. Just a month? Yes. Huh. I was hoping this would be a good excuse to hang out some more. You want to hang out at the gym at 4 in the morning for a year? Well, not only at the gym, but it's the only time I have to... Are you crazy? I'm too old to wake up at 4 in the morning. Old people generally wake up at this hour. Do they? Not that old. Are you done yet? Do you feel the sins creeping up to you? I feel like burping. Then no! Until you admit your generous mistake. These fine abs shall be annihilated. And just like that, he just walks away with a cat punching his abs. You can't run away from your problems. Oh, 612. You won this battle. I'm surprised you kept punching all the way back. The salty sweet of your body's cooling seeps into your battle wounds, making you wince and utter the sweetness and cuteness of mouths. Let's clean you up, okay? Gentler. Stop being a baby, it's just soap and water. Despite hissing, the brave lion presses on, pressing a damp towel on your face, that is. You're just acting. If we had peroxides, then I'd believe you. He continues rubbing down your face with a soapy, wet towel, then dries it off with a new towel and smears ointment on the scratches. That should do it. Good thing your sister has some ointment around. Well, they're both nurses. You can pretty much find anything in the medicine cabinet. Yet no peroxide. They said peroxide leaves a scar. Really now? I've been using it a lot. He lifts up his pants, showing scars all over his legs. Are you all right? I just gritted and take it like a man. Do you like pain? Well, it's unavoidable. Sometimes the road's too dry, sometimes it's too wet. And sometimes there's an asshole with a hog that hog the whole road. You got into an accident? Just a few bumps and bruises, nothing serious. No crashing. I intend not to. Curious, you started poking the bumpy ones with your finger. Poke, poke. Oh, hey. This one looks like it's a worm in it. Looks like it has a worm in it. You pointed / poked at the lumpy 6 centimeter long scar at the end of his calf. Oh, that. I had a little accident with one of the riders during practice. Idiot tried to pass me on a tight cliff. Did you kick him off the cliff? I wish. He wanted to slow down to his girl, but ended up losing face. Probably a chunk of his nose. Yeah, karma. After pulling a stunt like that, he was chewed out by the coach. Hadn't seen him since. He must have quit for another sport to impress his girlfriend in some other way. What a dick. Annoying, too. Kept talking about his girl the moment he joined. Dude was all head over heels for her. Ever met the lady? Lady? That lady has no decency. Every day she came in, flaunting her new skimpy dress in front of us. I don't know what he sees in her, but apparently she's famous in the dance club. Did they start out when they say goodbye? No, did they start making out when they said goodbye? Oh, yeah, actually. Gross. I bet she has multiple boyfriends. What makes you say that? Skimpy clothes, public makeouts, and the need to get excited. Clear signs. How are those any clear signs? I think you're just being misogynistic. Then answer me this. Has she ever locked eyes with you or any other while they're exchanging bodily fluid? I can't believe I'm going along with this. But yeah. Then I rest my case. Someone in your team is getting turns on her. Getting turned on by, yeah, okay. Getting turned on? There's a name for it. I can't remember what. Can we stop talking about this? This has John's influence written all over. Definitely John's fault. Definitely John's fault. Meanwhile... Huh? Okay. Just so you know, I paid for a year because I wanted to help Makon with his gym. He said he was going through a lot of things in a short amount of time. Can't you just donate instead? Oh, I tried. He was shaking like a scared little kitten. But it's true. He was doing that thing you do when you try to decline something. When expressing a deep desire to say no, you sway every external part of your body to the last leg. He said he'd never take free money. So, that's why I bought all my friends a yearly membership. And how many friends do you have? I ain't answering that. Heh. Wanna eat something? I got some eggs and toast. Checking his watch, Tom's smile melts to a frown. Maybe some other time. I still have to get my bike from the gym and then prepare for school. Okay. Tomorrow then. I do need someone to help wake me up at 4:30 in the morning. Gotta give myself some leeway. You can faintly hear the gears whirling inside his head after a moment of silence. You must have said something weird again. Tom? I'll be here. Yeah. Sorry. You caught me by surprise. Usually I'd have to drag or coerce you to do something. I thought you didn't want to do this anymore after you got me to eat dirt. Sorry. I just got a little excited. It's fine. But next time, bring me something like a hamburger or a box of cereal. I'll bring a salad. Blah. Glancing at the pantry, you see that you only have 2 eggs and a half empty box of cereal and 2 packs of noodles. Speaking of which, opening the fridge, you see a carton of milk, a pack of Yakults. Yeah! Isn't that how you know that it's like an Asian slash Hispanic household is if they have Yakult? I've only ever met people from those two backgrounds who have Yakult in their fridge, and they are in fact my best friends. Yakult is the greatest thing invented by humanity. It just is. I feel like I've always hated yogurt, and Yakult is like 99% of the reason, because it's like, why would I ever have yogurt when I can have Yakult? Like, fucking, it just is better. Love it. And a glass pitcher of water. I better stock up after class. Should I download after class? I know that that's like a Barra game thing, and I know that I've seen people say that they like it. But you know, should I play that on the channel? I've never played it. Before starting this channel, I had only ever played Morriganatsu, Nekogishi, and Knights College, because I'm like, I can't play any more than this, because it's gonna get out of hand real quick. And then I started this channel, and it's gotten out of hand real fucking quick. So be sure to include vegetables on the list. Unless dairy. I'm a cat, I like milk. Don't feed into the stereotypes. Never! Well, I better head out now. See ya, Jace. See ya, Tom. See ya. Okay, 7:27. Oh, good. The classroom portrait is good today. Okay. On your phone, you ponder about what to buy for groceries. Oh, look at his little hat. Look at his... Oh, it's good. Yeah. What to buy? I only have $53 left in my pocket. So, by my calculations, guess it's cup noodle, canned meat, and rice again. During your life decisions, an orange figure came in without you noticing until... An orange dragon with sharp horns comes into the classroom and slams a pile of papers onto the table. It shook you for a second, jerking you up, and if you got caught by the teacher. The teacher divides the piles of paper into two and slams his claws on the top of one. All right, you weak piece of shit. He grabs the paper at the edge and waves it in the most condescending way possible. Everyone get down now. Get one now. He throws it at the nearest victim with such force that even for a light flimsy paper, it somehow contorted to the victim's face. Except him. Everyone jumps up from their seats and scrambles into a straight line. You were the last in line. Everyone was scared of the demonic figure. You, however, just stand absent-mindedly to the side. John wasn't as relaxed as you are. Every step he takes makes his eyes wider with such focus and concentration, looking down to his prey before the bush in the case of a student. When the time comes, he pounces at the paper and then runs away like a cheetah with prey in hand. Good luck. He pats you on the shoulder. You didn't feel any indifference in the situation. You hadn't planned to scream rape if the teacher ever did something horrible. You snicker to yourself at the thought of it happening. When it was your turn, the teacher looks at you with such glaring eyes. It is as if you did something horrible to his past life. You lean your body away, trying to avoid biting range as you gingerly pick a piece of paper out from under him. It was a sports application under PE. Reading everything from top to bottom, you wrote down the fundamental needed as, such as your name, address, age, waiver, etc. Please check the sport you'd be applying for this school semester. You notice the gashing of chalk drawn on the board. Looking up, you see the teacher writing down his name in a cursive font with colored chalk. Looking at how he dressed, this is a tinge of familiarity, but you can't put on your finger. A question is floating around your head about the application. You didn't want to interrupt, nor did you feel it to be of utmost importance, so you just waited for someone else to ask. When he was done, it read Cole S. Nevara. Okay. Okay, so just Cole. Good. Makes it easy. I'll be your, unfortunate, PE teacher for this semester. You're obviously wondering about the application letter. Here at Loopworks, students are encouraged to join an extracurricular activity, focusing entirely on sports. None of the mind-cracking chess or checkers or blah. Fortunately for you, Chiggies, the Academy has a good amount of fields to do all kinds of sports. Today you'll only need to fill up these forms. The way the school, and I don't get in trouble for your bad behavior. But how will you grade us if we're all over the place? You'll be training with another instructor based on the sport you choose. Your grades will be based on the instructor, who will report to me on your behavior and performance. So I don't want to hear any complaints. I'm still in charge, so you're all my responsibility. Now choose your sport, hand it over, and we'll start introducing each other. Okay, so tennis makes for objectively the best anime, right? Like we can all agree on that, right? Like tennis anime, peak, love it. Prince of Tennis, baby steps, amazing. Even tennis-based episodes in anime, 10 out of 10. I love that episode of Pokemon. In Pokemon Best Wishes, there's an episode where like Satoshi and Iris go out and they like it's that one city where they have all the different sports fields, and there is a scene where they go play tennis, and that scene's real fucking cute. So we're choosing tennis. You ponder for a bit on tennis. It's sort of like badminton. Played before in high school with John. I was pretty good. Beat him 20-4. Or he just sucks. Aw, what the heck? After you double-checked your information, you pass it on to the teacher. You look to the side to see John just hand in his application. Hey, what did you get? Tennis. What about you? Me too. No way. We're rivals then. What? Just thinking about the definition of a rival. What does that mean? Remember our badminton matches in high school? John ponders for a bit. Oh. See? Even you get it. That was badminton. This time, it's going to be different. Oh, have you gathered the 7 angel orbs and wished to be the greatest tennis player in the world? I'm missing 3 orbs, but I've done something even better. You may not know this, but I've already started playing a year ago. John does a reenactment of a scene in a sports movie we watched when we were still in grade school. He didn't stand up, nor did he raise his voice, just whispering the lines. It's over, Jace. I have the high ground. You in return reply with the line after John's in a whisper. You underestimate my power. Do try. You both look away, giggling to yourselves. I mean, I watched that movie for like the first time since I was, like, since it came out. Like, last year? This year? Yeah. Yeah? No. I don't remember age anymore. It was last year. Yeah. No, it was, because it was right before quarantine. I had watched that movie. Wait, no, it was right after quarantine. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So it was like, what was that, 2019? And that movie came out, what, in 20... Yeah, so it was like 14 years. And I just hadn't watched that movie again because, you know, Star Wars sucks. And I don't like it. That's why I watched all of Star Wars over quarantine. So I could be on the up and up with, like, nerd things that people say. Now I can be like, objectively Clone Wars is the only good part of the franchise, and Rebels is really fun. So what are the rules? It's pretty much the same as badminton. Just that you have to let the ball bounce before you hit it. That's it? I'll definitely smash my way to victory. Well, there are rules, specific rules, but you'll learn. That's the teacher's job. Hype! You punch with both fists into the air as you shout that out. Shut it! Whoops. Okay, at noon. What? Why noon-01? Noon-01? 12:01. You couldn't just say 12. Gotta be. I mean, it would be so much worse if it was like 12:03, but. What? I don't get cafeteria scene. We're just gonna skip. Okay. Halfway through doing nothing in class, the teacher leaves and she finishes introducing the subject she'll be teaching. Another teacher comes in, someone you're terribly familiar with. It was the PE teacher. With him is a stack of boxes that he just drops from the meter high onto the table, grabbing everyone's attention. You'll be fitting into your PE uniforms. And the class moans. Shut it. Anyone not wearing the uniform is marked absent. The girls will head into the next classroom and have themselves fitted by a female teacher. The boys start to gawk and to bark and wolf whistle as the girls head out with a look of disgust. Shut it! I want this done before 2. The teacher drags his chair next to the door and pulls out a pen with a click. Go! All the boys scrambled to the teacher's desk and picking out their sizes. Some took their shirts while others put uniforms over their shirts. Once they'd done on their sizes, they walk up to the teacher and present themselves. The teacher scans them. Name, size. Kevin, medium. Put it back and get out. Next. Jamie, extra large. Again, the teacher scans the student. You look like a large. Huh? Next. Your anxiety starts to kick in. You look down thinking, I really want to go home now, and I don't want to get exposed so soon. Maybe I'll just ask the teacher if I can do it in the bathroom. I'll wait for someone with a shirt to go on out. You wait for a bit, but it turns out that almost everybody here isn't shy about stripping their tops off. In fact, males today show off their bodies to portray dominance. No, nobody is doing it. Shit. Here. You jolt from the familiar voice. It was John handing you 3 sizes, a small, a medium, and a large. I'll put one on, and you can decide which size you want. That way, you don't have to expose yourself. Thanks, John. What are bros for? John puts on a small. It fits his physique, like a second skin. It's a little tight, but it'll stretch. No. I'll try the medium. Okay. How's this? Yeah. Perfect. All right. The logo design sucks, though. It's ugly. Graphic design is my passion. Yeah. So, you have your own apartment? Yeah. Ever thought, invite someone over and... Horny jail! You didn't even let me finish. Finish it then. Why are you two still standing around? It's almost 2, and I'm missing 2 names. Yikes. John goes over to your side and presents himself to the teacher. Jace, Sirkep. Medium. I didn't ask for your name and size. I asked why you're not in uniform. Looking down at your, putative size, a 1.5 foot taller dragon stands before you. Kids these days, no discipline at all. Hurry it up and put a goddamn shirt on. I got a schedule to keep. Well? What's going on here? What are you doing here? Aren't you from second year? I was waiting for my brother until I heard you yell. Carl immediately glances at John, then back to Tom to confirm. Your brother, huh? Guess that's him. He points to John with a thumb behind his back. John was glaring at the teacher with a knife. Like a knife. Why not with a knife? Come on, John. He was fiddling with his phone behind his thigh without looking at it. Yeah. And the other one is my friend. Do you have a problem with me, kid? Yeah, teachers harassing students. Boy, what's your size? Small. And the little snowflake? A medium. Cole presumably writes down your size on his chart without looking back. Takes off with the boxes of shirts. When the orange dragon finally went out of the sight, your mind started to feel scared. You loudly gasp, confused as to why you're panicking. John backs away, trying not to touch you. Jace, calm down, he's gone. I know. Pain resonating from your chest, almost like being stabbed. Are you having a panic attack, Chase? I almost said Chase. I did probably say Chase. Jace. It's fine. The attack already started. Your body is burning up. Jace, calm down. Jean's voice gets further and further away. Your extremities start getting cooler and cooler. It's no use. The overwhelming sensation of danger is making you confused. Stop! Listen to me, body! He's gone. That's a lot of repeating. I'm not going to do that. You repeat the words over and over in your head but soon you begin to doubt yourself and give into the fear. Who? You watch your head tighten into a fist, clenching so hard that it hurts. You try to release your hands from their tightened grip. Come on. The danger in your is in your hands. You need to control it. You need to take control. If you can control it, then I just need to take control. Frustrated, you take off your hat and toss it to the ground. I can do it. But they defy you. The creases of your palms stretch out into a wicked smile, mocking you as they cover themselves once again. Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Then you stop, or rather, you lose control. No! Man, I can't even read this. Deep breaths? Deep breath. Yeah, aha! Ha! Got there. Deep breaths, Jace. A soothing voice echoes from the far distance. Deep breaths, Jace. Come on, you can do it. I can't. Yes, you can. I can. You can, Jace. And just reach out. Tom? Deep breaths, Jace. Come on. Just take deep breaths. I know you can do it. That's it. Just push your hands against mine. With heavy breathing, you reach your hand and press against an invisible furry wall. Good, good. Keep going. You push and push until your fingers finally release themselves and slide through the wall. That's my buddy. Welcome back, buddy. Tom. You did great. What did I... As the fog in your head starts to dissipate, it finally dawns on you that your sudden panic attack triggers after the teacher left the room. I had a panic attack after the teacher left. Tom looks at you with a sincere smile. He doesn't know how to answer such a question without personal experience. All he can do is smile and coo his words for you to relax. You've bottled up so much anxiety. You look down, embarrassed by the situation, and notice his hands intertwined with yours. It was a lifeline that pulled you out of the darkness. In fact, it has always been a lifeline ever since Tom barged in with a cake in hand. As Tom notices your gaze, he pulls slowly away. He slowly pulls away, not wanting to be the cause of more anxiety. What? Okay. Tom gently lets go of your hand as he places his arm around your shoulder, or rubbing the side of it for comfort. You look away, embarrassed at what just happened. The memories started to relie your ugly self, reminding you how stupid to cry over something so petty for a PE t-shirt. You cringe, wishing that this day never happened. Let's get you some fresh air. Okay. Wait, where's John? Oh, I told him to fetch the nurse, just in case. We should wait for him. I'll text him to meet us outside. Come on. Oh, hold on. Tom picks up your cap. Pats it off and hands it to you. Nobody saw my hair, right? Just the teacher. Cole has a reputation of cleaning classrooms. And don't worry. He passed the cap one more. I'm here now. Nobody's going to hurt you. Not while I'm around. Okay, that's cute. But I think I'll end it there. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around.